Hello, and welcome to another episode on a month of spinal cord injuries in the quad life. Well, we have gone over quite a few things, but part of the biggest, problem or issues that we have with the spinal cord injury is going out in public and getting public reaction or perception. So we think of maybe things in decades past of people that were maybe prejudiced against because of the shade of their skin. And in a very loose way, we kind of get the same kind of thing for those of us that use wheelchairs as well. So when I'm out in public, it depends on who I'm interacting with of how well it goes. So say when I get a haircut, this last time I used someone that was different for me that hadn't worked with me before, but they did very well in adapting to everything I need. Using 2 aprons to cover everything, one in front and one in back. But what I frequently get is that when I'm in public, that you get more stares or people looking at you, kind of like, "Oh, what are you?" Or, "Ooh, someone different. Should I talk to them or ignore them?" And I especially like kids that they look, generally just interested because, well, kids don't know. They're learning the world around them. So I will frequently smile at them or wave like I do, and they may wave back or smile back and might keep looking, but then they're usually happy. However, that's not always the case with everyone. So it's ironic, but especially with medical personnel, I get it that they will talk with my caregiver instead of me. So imagine a situation like this, that let's say that I'm the medical person, you're me, and Peter here, the fish, is one that I am with. So it goes something like this. "Hello, Peter here. I'm glad to see that you brought them here today and that you have the video. So, how is everyone doing? Have they been behaving, and are they entertained or learning? What can you tell me about them?" "No? Okay, I see. So, do they need anything else?" So, yeah, kind of a weird scenario, but that's really how it works. That when I'm sitting right here in front of someone, that they will talk to a person that's off to the side or anywhere about me, but not to me, even though questions or comments that are being asked are related to me. So one of the things that I try to do when I'm at classes, and especially when I speak to college students, is that you always need to talk to the person. Even if the individual you're working with is not able to speak audibly or by voice, then still work with them because, well, that is usually the patient or the person you're working with. So it's respectful to be working and speaking directly to that individual. But unfortunately, these are things that you have to learn and kind of expect to deal with when you use a wheelchair or a spinal cord injury, especially higher up injuries like mine, that I need more of a substantial chair. And with my speaking arrangements, that with the pacemaker, I pause every few seconds. That we get thoughts that maybe I'm not thinking very clearly or don't understand what's going on around me. But that is definitely not the case, as you should know if you've been watching my videos for any amount of time. I may stumble on my words, but that's about it. So, that is it for today, and thank you for watching, but more to come later on. So, bye for now. Yes, I'm perfectly ready to go, and I know exactly what I'm going to say.
Got it. Then stop.